Right, okay, welcome back to the channel. So today, earlier on this morning, JD did release his apology video on his new podcast, and in this video we're going to be going over every single bit on the apology video, and we're going to be I'm going to say my honest thoughts. I'm not going to be biased. I'm going to tell you my honest thoughts on it, and if there's anything I would have changed of it, and what I truthfully thought about it. I do actually believe it is a good apology, but we're going to get on that. But make sure you do leave a like this video, subscribe to the channel if you're new around here, and hopefully you do enjoy this video.
Watching me tonight, and I want to address the elephant in the room. I spent a lot of my day thinking about what had happened today, and I actually took the time out of my day to write my thoughts down on paper. And I want to address this before we even get into the actual review of the show. I know many people are watching me tonight because of events that have happened on social media within the last 24 hours today. A clip of one of my podcasts was circulating around on Twitter by another Twitter account discussing Alexa Bliss's in-ring abilities. Now, the video caught attention of Lexi Kaufman, aka Alexa Bliss, on Monday Night Raw. She retweeted it, and many other wrestlers also commented on the clip directly to me. The joke I made that was, quite frankly, a sexist comment, as I was critiquing a female performer in the industry, was plagued with sexism. The analogy that I used was wrong. It was sexual, and it only reinforced those beliefs.
Alright, okay, so I actually agree with the start of what JD done here. I like the way he put it at the very start of the video, so he wasn't maybe looking for extra watch time. I like the way he addressed it. I like the way at the very start he did admit where he was wrong, and I believe this is a very good, promising start. Now let's see what he goes on to say.
To be a joke, and it did not come off as a joke to everybody that listened to it. My intention is never to offend anyone. I got defensive with my initial reaction on Twitter, which is very normal, but after thinking about it all day and seeing how my choice of words were hurtful, I actually want to apologize to Alexa Bliss this evening.
Right, okay, so once again, I actually agree with everything he says here. I like the way he, by himself, apologized to Alexa Bliss. I think that was the right thing to do. It's what I would have done if I was in his position. Just apologize to Alexa Bliss. And he did go on to say it's not meant to offend anyone, which I think we all knew. I just believe it was taken way out of context. And yeah, I believe this is a very good second part to his apology.
Quality of content and the analysis you've come to expect on Off the Script. As many of you know, I, at my core, in my heart, I am a lifelong wrestling fan that loves professional wrestling and this business. And I want to see the product be the best it could be. But this is much more than a Twitter spat or a badly clipped piece of my podcast. At the heart of the matter is cyberbullying, especially given the events of this past weekend where the wrestling community lost a professional wrestler far too young. Hana Kimura was only 22 years old when she passed away, and it's been stated that cyberbullying led to this tragic action. Many of my long-term listeners know the personal struggles that I have gone through, and I empathize with Hana, while my heart goes out to all of Hana's family and everyone that worked with her in the squared circle. It is because of Hana's passing that I wanted to address this situation tonight. As a human being, we can always be better, and I am no exception. I strive to always give you, my listeners, an honest, analytical, and entertaining opinion, and I will keep on doing that every single day, every single week for you guys. My work discusses fictional characters on scripted TV shows. A long time ago, I made a point to separate these on-screen characters that over the years we spent so many hours watching, investing our time in, and welcoming them into our homes. The real-life people behind these characters. My opinions are never meant to discuss real-life personas. However, with the events over the Memorial Day weekend behind us, I also want to strive to do this in a way that it reflects who I am. I will continue to entertain every day with these thoughts always in mind. Keep me going through the good and the bad times, and it gives me great joy when I hear from others on how my podcast has helped them through their own difficult struggles. I hope to continue to positively impact others and look forward to continuing to better myself each and every day for all of you, and for most of all, myself. I sincerely apologize to all of the women's locker room in WWE, Paige, Sonya Deville, Charlotte, and Alexa Bliss, and everybody that this has affected as of today and moving forward. This is your Monday Night Raw review.
Okay, so ending off on his last bit of apology, he did go on to say how sorry he was and that it was not actually to hurt anyone. As we heard that he did go on to mention the unfortunate passing of that other wrestler who unfortunately passed away at about 22 years of age, I believe. I did go on to apologise to every single wrestler in the WWE locker room, including the females. And I'm going to just go off my quick little opinion of this. But I believe this was a clip that was taken completely out of context. Now, I think the video that you'll see tomorrow is the final video of this, where I'm going to be addressing like all the hate he's been getting. I'm going to try like defend him in a way. Some people might think I have defended him too much in this video. I'm just going off my personal belief. I do believe he was in the wrong for at the saying at the start, but I do understand what he was going through. He's a passionate wrestling fan, and I do believe the clip was taken definitely out of context, as I already said before. So I just want to say thank you for everyone who took the time out of yesterday's day to go and watch that last video yesterday I made. Lots of different opinions, and I do love seeing like people's positive opinions and negative opinions. It makes me like get two sides of the story, so I'm not being too biased towards anyone else. So I want to say thank you to anyone who commented, good or bad, even to that guy who called me an AIDS victim. Thank you very much, and I hope to see you in tomorrow's video, where we dressing. Tomorrow's video is like the big finale, and it does get a bit more serious because there's a lot of stuff I want to talk about, which is kind of unacceptable. But so yeah, I'm gonna stick around for tomorrow. Until then, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next.